company is to create a 1 million square feet shopping and leisure complex aimed at attracting people from across the region.
Martineau and Priory Squares, 10 acres in all, form one of the few remaining parts of Birmingham city centre not to have been the subject of modernisation plans already. Then, this afternoon, the announcement of a £250 million scheme to redesign the whole area. The firm behind the bid says it's already had a good response from some of the high street chains.
Birmingham really does need a major retail provision by way of a shopping centre, and this is going to give Birmingham exactly what it needs, both in terms of quantity and quality.
It's the latest in a series of projects designed to greatly improve Birmingham's status as a major shopping centre. This latest project is so new that Birmingham's planning authority has yet to receive a formal application. But given the importance the council is placing on modernising the city centre, it's likely to receive a favourable reception.
A Midlands soldier
company is reluctant to invest in the scheme. But there's little hope that the project would move to the Midlands. Millennium Commissioners today gave the London bid more time to raise the funds. However, it looks increasingly likely that Birmingham will get a consolation prize, a £50 million lottery grant to regenerate an inner city area.
Is there in truth about Greenwich's bid being in trouble, sir?
Hello.
Any truth about that?
The 9 commissioners arrived for the meeting ignoring questions on whether Greenwich's bid had run into trouble.
What are the problems with the Greenwich bid? Complex matter. We're going to look at it very carefully. But it's an exciting prospect. Celebrating the millennium is going to be a great event for this country.
But it may not take place at all. Greenwich, the chosen exhibition site, was today given yet more time to raise private finance for the scheme. If it doesn't, as many Midlands MPs suspect, the project may be scrapped. Today, British Telecom ruled out being the main sponsor or providing any money without concrete plans.
What we're doing is waiting to see exactly what they want to do before we commit any funding. But as BT is not a London company, we have interests in the Midlands and throughout the rest of the UK, we probably prefer to support something that has implications for people up and down the country.
Greenwich's rival, the NEC, is still waiting in the wings. Whatever that outcome, Birmingham has hopes of a separate lottery grant. The council wants to regenerate a 10-acre site in Digbeth. Long disused, these old stables would be turned into offices and shops as part of a scheme the council believes meets the Commission's criteria. It's intended as a landmark to bridge the gap between the 20th and 21st centuries and will include a state-of-the-art technology centre to rival London's Science Museum. But before anything can be built, the money has to be found. £110 million is needed. If approved by the Millennium Commission, the scheme will receive £50 million of lottery funds. For the rest, the backers hope to raise £22 million in European funding, £12 million from a government agency, £4 million from the City Council in the form of the site, £15 million from private investment and £6 million in sponsorship.
You can see that most of this site is pretty derelict, and what we're hoping is a clear message of support for the project so that we can go ahead and get the rest of the funding, be in a position to start on the project.
As a result of today's Millennium Commission meeting, Birmingham's been asked to produce more details of how it would match the £50 million of lottery funding. So far, the city may have lost out on the Millennium exhibition, but is pinning its hopes on Millennium Point.